Alright guys,
That looks like the cake.
we're doing a bit of home maintenance today, but one of the things we thought we'd do before we move our tyres around and stuff like that in the shed and organise stuff is we're going to get some legitimate sized tyres on the pig. So we're just going to jack it up, replace the 32s with some proper 17-inch 28s. So this will be the last time until the long distant future that you see these tyres on pig. Are you doing well? Last time we'll see these big tyres on pig. For now. Look at the space difference with the small wheels on it. That just looks wrong, doesn't it?
It looks shocking.
What do you reckon, Zena? Do you reckon we should have just left the bigger tyres on there?
Hey, wow.
Look at the proportion here. Look, we put the small tyre on. Look what it looks like now.
This is actually a better size comparison. There's no weight sitting on one and on the other. There you go. That's the size difference between the two when there's no weight on each tyre. Which is...
Bring it out here in the light. It's dark in that corner.
Yeah, bring it out of the concrete. Permanently.
Get the bin out of the picture.
There you go, look at that. That's the size difference. 4 inches of difference.
We all know how much that makes. I mean off-road.
What do you think of it?
This is my tyre, and this is Wally's tyre. You can understand the difference now. Other one. I have to take another video because I just can't get over this. That's after we drop the car back down. Look how much space is around the arches without the 32s on. And then you look at the back one. Zena's like, put the bigger tyres back on.
How are you?
Oh, to Rego we go.
There you go. Then 32's back on.
So we're just having a look at this guy. So this car does have actual airbags in it, and that would be pre-pressurized and set to a certain amount. So that's interesting. So it's got level ride. Oh no, because he pulled them out, didn't he?
Yeah, he took the air shocks.
These are Pajero shocks?
Pajero shocks.
Yeah. You see he has to hammer that back.
Yeah.
Oh, bloody hell.
It's close.
That's not close, that's touching.
Is it actually touching?
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't be though once it's got weight on it.
Yeah.
Once it's down on the weight.
Oh, yeah,
it
yeah.
wouldn't have.
It'd be...
And only because we've jacked it up, that's the only reason it's touching.
Yeah, right. Wheel reduction has been reduced on the pig.
Wheel needs pumping up too.
Which ones are flat?
Over there, and this one's down a little bit too.
That's all right, it's ready for off-road then. Low pressures. That's probably why they're low. Maybe they never got put back up.
I think that one actually had a slight leak that we never got fixed.
Yeah, that's flat. That's like sand terrain ready.
Yeah. I don't remember there being
That's got a slow leak.
Well, don't we have one that doesn't have a slow leak?
No.
No, there was only 4 of them.
No, we should have 5 of them. We had a spare. We always have a spare. Wait. Hang on. Here, come get this one. Put the jack back on the wheel. I mean, they may not even be roadworthy. Where are the markers on these? Hang on.
They've been chewed up a little bit.
I think they're the markers there. See how the top bits come up? It'd be close. It'd be like 30%. But they'll probably still pass it. Just. Oh, now I've got to get the rattle gun again.
Nice little chunk out the side there.
Yeah. Oh, no, don't. Oh, actually, that might fall over.
Yeah.
That is a big chunk.
It's not a bad one, mate.
That's a lot of missing skin. Maybe the other one is better.
There's a nice little
Has this
nail there too.
No, it's a rock that's stuck. I don't think it's a nail.
Yeah, maybe rock.
Don't know which is going to be a better choice now. Ah, well, just put it on.
Yeah.
Sidewall damage, it's safe. It's on the rear. If it was on the front, I'd be concerned. that again. Alright, we've rectified the tyre problem. We put the other spare on that we have, and now we have all 4. Tyres sorted. Oh, here we are, guys, working on Will's car today. We just got to do a rear bearing. Shouldn't be too much of a job. A little doobie there. What needs changing, so fingers crossed this should be a pretty straightforward operation. Got a kit, got the heat gun, should be good enough. Confident?
Easy.
Yeah, it's a 1 hour, 2 hour job. It's a 6 hour job though if you've never done it before. I can tell you that from experience. Now guys, it's late afternoon and we're almost got the bearing out. This is why I always say to people, rear bearings are a pain. So when your mechanic quotes you 4 or 5 hours of labour to do the whole thing, there's many reasons why. Will's almost about to get this through. How do you feel?
My arm's dead.
It's about to come through, but it's about to be a lot of effort here. So here he goes. Last couple of whacks, and I reckon it's going to come out. Ow. I need to hold that though. There we go. Ow! You happy it's out?
For that.
Come on, mate, took you long enough.
Don't worry, he tried before and he couldn't move it, so.
I didn't try hard though, you know, I can't take away all his glory.
Really quickly guys, just in case anyone's going to put a new bearing in, a rear bearing into their Adventurer. Once you get your old bearing out, it'll come out like that, like we have here. Give the inside a bit of a clean. It should look pretty clear like that. You can use a little bit of grease to just lightly grease the new bearing that's going to go in. So this is the new one going like that. I recommend once you get this lined up, use the old bearing brace against the new one and hammer that back in flat. And then once it's in flush, you chuck your circlip back in at the end, lock it in. Will's just getting the old one off the hub now. And then we can put the other side in. I'll show you a video from the other side, but you get the idea. You chuck the circlip back in so you can see you're far enough in once you've got that little gap to drop that back in. And as I was saying before, when I was hammering in, I was using the old one evenly, hammer it in all the way, because it doesn't matter if you screw this one up, but it's good if it sits exactly on that. So once it's hammered in space, chuck a little bit of grease in there, and then chuck your circlip in. So we'll do that now. Get them on well. There you go. Click, bang. Then give it a nice clean. Make sure you aren't using a rag that's got sand in it. No, at least hasn't got sand in it, but because then. And then that's it. Now you put it all back together. Will knows what to do from here. This goes on the other side. Comes in like that. This will doobie here. The hub goes back in that way. So it'll go in through into this. And then once this comes back through on the other side, like so. Not gonna lie, this should go in a lot easier. This screw will come through. Put the locking nut in. Position like that. Oh, sorry, like that. Screw it in and it'll just suck everything together. So we'll go off and do that now, I guess. Might put a bit of grease on that though. Got a bit of sand in there.
Just like everything else.
Nothing we can't fix. Guys, so now we've got this part's back on. It's through the inside of the bearing. Will's just chucking the other side on now. And then he'll hand tight it. Then Ugga Dugger it. Alright guys, so we just finished Ugga Duggering it. Now it's on. There's no movement at all in that. Turns smooth. And Will, you can even turn it on this end. You can see there's no movement at all.
Oh, yeah.
Like that's solid, isn't it?
Yeah, solid as.
So,
What?
happy days. Now Will can put everything back together.
Yay!
And I'm going to go finish my gardening.
Have fun.
You good? You know anything else?
make sure. Yeah, it should be fine.
Alright. Trying to get my gardening done before it gets dark. Varying success. Varying success.
Bearing success?
Will did all the hard work, I just did the pointing parts.
Okay.
But now we just gotta finish this.
That's heavy.
What the? Is that a...
It's a rock.
So many things to do. No, there's very little time. I don't think you quite understand how many of these things was in there.
That's just half.
Yeah, the other half
Some
was...
of them are already in the bin. I already put like 2 big handfuls in the bin.
That's wild. Yeah? Come in. Oh, cut the cable tie. Yeah, too lazy. I'm just cleaning stuff. Trying to get stuff done.